A typical morning starts off a bit different for everyone. Chelsea's focus is education, Zoe's is breakfast, and Jess is still in bed. But soon each of their lives will change beyond recognition. Not fully clear how, but each of them has just chosen their color. And the deed is done. Yellow falls to Zoe as she's just discovered. How weird is this? Is this a trick or something? And Jessica is landed with red. What's going on? Where did all this come from? What's going to happen next, and how will these girls live in a monochrome world? Let's watch. Super need to wash my hair. Only way to start the day. Now to see to these bags under my eyes. What? My hair! What's happened to it? Although, I kinda like it. Jessica couldn't have chosen a better color herself. Such a bright and unforgettable hue suits her perfectly. Not everyone could pull off such a drastic change so easily. True, Jess had no choice in the matter, but she's rocking it all the same. Zoe is in full agreement that Jess's new do is amazing. But how are these girls going to handle living in one color without getting sick of it? Food will be no exception for them either. See? Their lunch choices have been cut down drastically. One has nothing but red options, and the other only yellow. Bring it on, waiter! Yellow pasta is spritzed with some juice from a yellow lemon and garnished with chunks of banana. The size of the pieces depends on the chef's taste and any input you might add in. And now for the red course. Can't forget about drinks. Needless to say, they're red and yellow respectively. Bon appetit! No one is going to be jealous of Jess here. A hot, fiery red pepper is her first dish. No hunk of watermelon or strawberry slices for our girl today, not even a juicy tomato. Maybe because the pepper is as red can get. After that, Zoe has nothing to complain about. Sour pasta is still better than no food at all. You walk in the door, throw your coat down, head to the restroom. But in the mirror, your reflection shows not you, but a monotoned you. What the what? And when your roommate is in the exact same boat as you, albeit a different colored one, things are kicked up another notch. Somehow, the two of you have got to pull it together. You can do it, guys! Chelsea hasn't the slightest what kind of surprise is awaiting her shortly. All in good time, my friends. Just you wait and see. A gift from the color gods for you, Chelsea. A small hint for Chelsea and for any of you that haven't caught on, the majestic green color itself chose Chelsea. And now she is subject to its power. No matter what she may try or think up, there is no resisting its pull or releasing its grasp on her. To be fair, dressing and accessorizing all in one color isn't so bad, as long as it's done with style. But when that particular pigment covers everything around you, your pens, notebooks, and phone, that's already a bit much. And how can you explain the situation to others? Green chose me today and there's nothing I can do? Something tells me that's gonna go over like a ton of bricks. If you'll pardon the expression, why is it that the grass is always greener on the other side? Why can't we be happy or at least make peace with what we have? Keep your hands to yourself, Missy. Zoe's got pineapple and Jess has Skittles and strawberries. Both of their tinted spreads look absolutely amazing. But mine… I've got nothing but disappointment. Seaweed? Come on! This isn't fair. There has to be tasty green food out there. Try and look on the bright side of things, guys. Like how bright and cheerful Zoe's locker is now. That would cheer up just about anyone. Though apparently Zoe isn't over the moon about everything she's finding. But since there's no changing the situation, she'll have to make do and enjoy one of her yellow snacks. Oh, wow. This hoodie could really use a good wash. Yuck. Like now. Oh, I think it's done already. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure this was much more red before I washed it. Oh well. All that's important is that it's clean. And actually, this color is much better on me. We have to have some candy stashed here somewhere. Nothing. Yes! Jackpot! And now you all have 1 minute to gather the candies of your color from the pile. Hooray! Time is ticking. Faster, ladies. You don't want your hue to think you don't love it anymore. That's more like it. Only a few seconds left. Time! Zoe collected the most, and that means she's the winner. Nice going, girl. Only green, red, yellow? How is this even possible? Oh wow, it was all just a moment of magic. None of that actually happened. But maybe it's for the worse that that wasn't what really happened today. Welcome one and all, we have a new game to play where chocolate imitates real life. Hooray! Looks like Mike got a jump start and has already stuffed his face. Everyone is in high spirits and Mike and Chelsea are ready for just about anything for a win. The first dish is served and what do we see? A brain? Whose? Wait, it's a little mini brain, so it's surely made out of chocolate. Only one way to find out. Mike, this is where you come in. He doesn't look worried in the least bit. Sink your teeth into it already. Tasty? Whoa, he's turned into a nerd. Having ingested some extra brains, Mikey has bumped up his IQ. Should have done that a long time ago, buddy. And another bite wouldn't hurt. Well, now it's Chelsea's turn to lift her lid. No! A real brain? What a nightmare. I'm not going to eat that. Not for $1,000,000. No need to freak out, Chelsea. You agreed to this challenge. And to be clear, that's a head of cauliflower. Nothing more, nothing less. You're looking at a healthy snack. Aw, so sweet of you to share. That's friendship. Chelsea and Mike can't wait to see what's waiting for them this time. Oh, are those chocolate boxing gloves? That's new. Yum! Now the only option left would be to box one-handed. In the right corner, Mike has a pair of miniature boxing gloves. They're so cute. Like a little toy to hang from your rearview mirror. You know, if you're a real professional boxer. And no, a scuffle with some other kids in the 5th grade does not count. Whoa, that was some solid contact. And that is a knockout hit with a sugary consolation prize. Mike doesn't seem to mind. We knew that everything was on the table today, but nobody was expecting lipstick to turn up. Mike catches on quick. Nope, no eating that. But that doesn't mean you can't use it as it was meant to be used. I wonder how long that giant hunk of chocolate will keep Chelsea happy. Or will she eat the whole thing in one sitting? Come on, Mike. I have to see this. What a good sport our Mikey is. And so pretty, too. Well, that was uncalled for. But no harm, no foul. Chelsea can handle little tricks like that. And now Mike, a professional, takes over and fixes your work. You're just lovely, Mikey. That is so your color. Really brings out your eyes.
Hey, I've got a whole fish on my plate. Hold it. That doesn't smell like fish. And that means... Oh yeah, time to make chocolate chum of this baby. Someone fetch me some tea or coffee to go with this. Please? I'm under attack. I've got a big fish with my little chocolate fish. Give it back this instant.
Chelsea should focus on her own dish, a real smoked fish. Wow, apparently these two have missed real food after chowing down on so many sugary treats. No drinks, no appetizers, and no side dishes, and yet they're down in that fish. I have to admit, this is not to my taste, but they seem to be craving salty foods. Let's move on to the next round already. Ladies first. Chelsea, take a peek. A rather used shoe that smells like old sausages. Ugh, definitely unexpected, but that clears things up. This is just a bad joke that didn't pan out well. Mike, nice try, but it's an epic fail. Let's not be too hard on him. We've all been there. Hey, why doesn't he want Chelsea to lift the lid up? Well, if neither of you have ever chewed on some Chucks before, now's the time. Thankfully, Mike's actual shoe is no longer on the table, and only a chocolate loafer is left. Chelsea is digging in with the heel, and right she is. The sole is bound to be worn and chewy, but the top should be saved for last. It's the best part. And not even a lick of the tongue is left for Mr. Mike. Sorry, man. Again, a bit of indecision on who should look at their dish first. Okay, listen, do you really have to eat that? This is a solid brick of gold bullion we're talking about. Not that kind of bullion. Or is it a brick of run-of-the-mill chocolate? The latter. No doubt about that anymore. On the one hand, it's a shame that it's not gold, but on the other, it's tasty as all get out, so that's a plus. Wait. So what does Mike have? Really? That is an honest-to-goodness slab of gold. And it's all yours, guys. These two are in complete shock and cannot believe their luck. We must congratulate them with this unexpected windfall.
Well, how do we all look together? Great, right?
And now for the inevitable, the fight over deciding how to split their fortune. The moral of the story is, whoever's more sly gets the gold. Tough break, Chelsea. Chelsea, try that on for size, quick. It could fit you. Apparently, she wasn't a fan of that style, and frankly, I'm with her on that one. Now, a chocolate pump, that falls in line with everyone's taste. Duh. Sorry, girl, this isn't a fairy tale, and I am no prince. I won't be running around trying to figure out who lost this thing. Yeah, well, I'm no princess either, but that doesn't mean you couldn't have offered me the first bite. When it comes to chocolate, all of Mike's manners and understanding of etiquette fly right out the window as he rushes off on a sugar high.
Yoo-hoo.
Wow, that, my friend, is a rarity. A real old school model. A camera our parents might remember from their own childhoods. I wonder if it actually works. Yep, they don't make them like that anymore. And if Mike would take this seriously, then this would be a killer photo shoot. But with the antique spin to it and everything, still not bad. And the second plate is holding a chocolatey camera that Chelsea and Mike are totally required to eat together. Aw, so romantic. Whoa, now that is super romantic. Look away, kids. And we'll be ending on a note of over-the-top romance, too. And isn't that lovely? Just like these two flowers, one more beautiful than the next. If that isn't love, I don't know what is, guys. I'm all choked up over here. Isn't this the sweetest thing ever?
Yoo-hoo.